I wrote some jokes down just kind of as a gag when I was like 19, and I had a house party, and I got up and did some jokes in front of like a bunch of my friends, and they were laughing at it. I couldn't believe they were actually laughing, and I just kind of got bit by the bug, man. I didn't really actually have plans to be a comedian. I just did it for fun, but I got bit by something that night, and I just knew that I had to try it on a real stage. Well, I was super scared of it. I remember on the way there, I was really trying to convince myself not to do it. I was like, what have you gotten yourself into here, man? And I remember my first show was at the Comedy Zone. And it was like big audience there too. So I'd gotten that far, and I'm like, I can't back out now. Better get through it. I got up there, and I remember it was like the scariest thing in the world when I first walked out. But when I landed a laugh, it's like all the fear went away, and it was just a really good feeling. It felt natural. I definitely love Mitch Hedberg's. He didn't get a lot of respect for that for some reason when it first came out. I think he was a little ahead of his time. People weren't quite ready for him when he first came out with his special. And if you actually look at the watch the DVD version of it, not the Comedy Central version, you'll see the shots of the actual audience. They're not really laughing. They had to like kind of add laughs to his actual special. But I loved it from the very beginning. First time I saw it, like around '98. So that's definitely my favorite special of all time, which Oh, Seinfeld, hands down, favorite sitcom of all time. I still watch it every day. I mean, like literally, like every day, I still watch that show. So
Indeed.
it doesn't get old. Jerry's great. I love him. He's awesome. Oh, he talks so high. I liked Mad TV a lot. I thought Mad TV was a brilliant show. Haven't really watched. I guess Key and Peele's pretty good. That's as far as something new. Chappelle Show, of course, is great. Loves Adam Sandler is my favorite. He's what actually inspired me to become a comedian. So, favorite movie, definitely, I'd say as far as comedies, would be Spaceballs and Happy Gilmore for sure. Definitely Mitch Hedberg joke. A burrito is a sleeping bag for ground beef. I would say Bill Burr. Yeah, and not because he's like the hot thing right now. I think that he's just got this old school feel to him that a lot of like new comedians are afraid to be honest, and he still has that honesty about him where he just says what he wants to say, and he's not worried about separating the room. And I respect him for that. Yeah. So he'd be a lot of fun to hang with. Don Rickles. I'd love to hear what David Spade would have to say. Norm Macdonald, Sandler, and five. How about Red Fox? Probably sketch comedy would be fun, yeah, because different characters, playing different types of characters. I have really bad ADD, so the great thing about sketch comedy is you can be the character for 2 minutes and then move on to something else, which would be cool. Hopefully in 5 years, I will be, somewhat marketable. Have a name that people will actually spend money to come see and enjoy the show. I've got the Facebook, I've got a YouTube. I just recently deleted Twitter. I can't figure Twitter out, man. I think I'd been on there since like '09. I can't ever get any attention on that shit, man. So I don't have it. I don't have the Twitter, but yeah, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Well, kind of the goal, I think, is you want people to leave feeling a little bit better about themselves. You know, because a big part of comedy is you're kind of getting your own personal demons out, and the people are like, wow, my life isn't so bad after all. You know, so yeah, that, and you want them to have fun and connect with people. You know. Hi, my name is Matt Watts, and you can check out my interview at cuties.com.